Hello and very warm welcome to all of you for today's session. So today I'm going to give you some very important information about the Gemini drive. What I told you yesterday, there is a lot of change, so please make a note of it. It could change again as and when I get the information from A.P.S.S.D.C. Obviously I'm going to communicate that to you. So this is as per the current update that I have for you. That is aspect number one. Number two is I'm going to give you some details, some sample questions for interviews. Number three, we will do essay practice. And I'm just told by the studio technicians and the people who work here that there is one student who called already since morning. He called twice or thrice. So I would request you to call now in next 10 to 15 minutes. We will open up the lines in next 10 to 15 minutes. So please call and ask your questions. Today's session is dedicated to answer all your questions. So whatever questions you have, if you have the fear that you cannot speak in English properly, don't worry. I will try to understand. If you're comfortable speaking in Telugu, no problem. I will have somebody to translate that to me. But please do call and ask your questions. Okay? So here is information number one, which is Gemini drive. Forget about what I told you yesterday. This is an updated information as of now. So Gemini drive is happening at two locations. Location number one is Vizag, which you will see on your screen right now. So the online assessment is on 26th of November. Please make a note, online assessment is on 26th of November. Earlier I said interviews on 27th and 28th, but now it's been delayed because of availability issues of the panel members. So when will the interview happen? That date will be announced. So interview is to be announced. Online assessment is on 26th November. So those who clear the online assessment will be intimated about the interview. Right now we don't have the interview date. I may get it tomorrow, so I will obviously communicate. But right now it says interview is not happening on 27th and 28th. We will let you know. So online assessment on 26th of November in Vizag. The venue is Vigyan College. Okay, the venue is Vigyan College, and the districts that will be covered in Vizag is Srikakulam, Vizag, Vijayanagaram and East Godavari. Make a note of this, 26th of November online assessment. Interview dates will be communicated soon. The location is Visakhapatnam, Vizag. The venue is Vigyan College. In Vigyan College, the drive is going to happen. Srikakulam, Vizag, Vijayanagaram, East Godavari. If your college is located in any one of these four districts, you will go to Vizag on 26th November for the online assessment. Now the second location is Vijayawada. Here again on 26th we have online assessment. The interview date will be announced soon. The venue is KBN Kotapeta. KBN Kotapeta is the name of the venue in Vijayawada. Please find out where is it located. Vijayawada KBN Kotapeta is the name of the venue. The districts that will be covered in Vijayawada is West Godavari, Guntur, Prakasam and Krishna. So if your college is a part of any of these four districts, West Godavari, Guntur, Prakasam, Krishna, you will have to be in Vijayawada on 26th November morning at KBN Kotapeta. That's the name of the college, KBN College I guess, KBN College Kotapeta in Vijayawada. Okay, and this is for Visakhapatnam, Vigyan College. Date is the same, 26th November. Obviously interview date we will let you know. What is important that you need to follow is it's those who are pursuing BSc and BCA, they are eligible, a minimum of 55% score. Please wear formal dress only. Do not wear slippers. Please wear leather shoes. Do not wear sports shoes. And carry all the required document that is needed. Updated resume, 4 copies. Mark sheet and certificate for your 10th and 12th. First and second year mark sheet. If you have finished final year, please do carry the final year mark sheet as well. Any other course that you have done, please do carry that certificate. Written test, as you know, the pattern for the written test is aptitude and essay writing. Aptitude, you will have 32 questions needing to be answered in 50 minutes. Essay writing, a minimum of 300 words to be written within 30 minutes. Interview, you will have technical and HR round. You will get to know the date. Once you clear written test, you will qualify for interview. Those aptitude questions, 16 questions will come from these topics: profit and loss, ratios, linear equations, time and distance, time and work, permutations, combinations and probability. The remaining 16 questions will be from data interpretation, data sufficiency, syllogism, nonverbal reasoning, coding and decoding, blood relations, flowchart and number series. Okay, these are the two areas. Essay writing, you will be gauged on punctuation, capitalization and structure. I have put together easy to follow tips. Time limit is 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes you need to write. Distribute your time accordingly so that you can spend at least 25 minutes to write the essay. The word count is minimum 300. It need not be exactly 300. You can write over and above 300 also, but minimum is 300. Even if it's 299, you will get disqualified. You need to be very careful about punctuation, capitalization, structure and grammar and spelling. So please pay extra attention to grammar and spelling, structure, capitalization and punctuation. This is the tool. If your college has already registered in this tool, you can log in with your user ID and password, which is your Aadhaar number. This is the screen. So enter your Aadhaar number, user ID and password. It will take you to your profile page. You can click on assessment. If you see on this particular tab, a tab below, two tabs below assessments, you have something called learning module. What happens when you click on learning module? I am going to quickly show it to you. So this is my profile, my page. Okay, just a moment. I hope this is, yes, this is visible to you. So click on learning module. In learning module, search for CAP, just say CAP, it will pick Capgemini. You have two learning modules. One is Capgemini essay test and one is Capgemini interview questions. This has been updated yesterday. Capgemini essay test. If you want to learn to write essay, just click on content. You will see all the sample topics, instructions that you need to follow and tips. These are all on the right side. These are all the sample essays which is already uploaded. Like yesterday, I showed you how to write the essay on education is the most powerful weapon. That essay has been updated here. Likewise, if you want to go to a different essay, go up. Yesterday we did another essay which is sports is essential for building great character, agree or disagree. That essay is also updated. This is for your information, for your learning. Now another aspect of the learning module is the Capgemini interview questions. Very important. Please pay attention to it, what I am talking about. So go to content for Capgemini. I will expand this a little bit. Okay, here we go. So Capgemini interview questions, I click on content. When I click on content, I will basically come across two modules. If you see on the right side, this is the index. Okay, two modules. The first one is Capgemini HR interview question. The second one is Capgemini technical interview question. So let me click on HR interview. These are the questions. I have it on a sheet. I'm going to read this across to you. Just a moment. These are some of the questions which I have prepared and which I got for Capgemini HR. I'm going to read this to you. We have already practiced on all of this and I want you to practice more. Tell me more about yourself, or they will ask, how would you describe yourself? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Tell me about your hobbies. What do you know about Capgemini? Why do you want to work for Capgemini? Why should we hire you? What leadership qualities you have? What does confidence mean to you? What are the qualities a leader should have? What is the importance of teamwork? Do you consider yourself a good team player? Give reasons for your answer. Why do you want to work in an MNC instead of an Indian company? How would you contribute to your team and the organization? What is more important for you, money or career? So you also need to give reason, whatever you choose. Number 16. If you have to choose between hard work and smart work, what would be your choice and why? Where do you see yourself 5 or 10 years from now? This is basically your short term and long term goal. What is your salary expectation? Would you be okay to sign a bond or service agreement? Give reason for your answer. Would you be okay to relocate to another city if you get the job? Give reason for your answer. So these are HR questions. There are some technical questions as well. So I'm going to click here to the technical. Okay, I hope this is visible now. All this is available on the tool. So these are some questions we have from a C programming language. Describe C. What is debugging? What are the different types of OS or operating system? Write a basic C program. They will give you a pen and paper so that you can write it. What are the different types of networks? What is the difference between C and C++? These are some of the sample questions we got from previous Capgemini interviews. For database, these are the questions we got. What is database? How is the data, sorry, there is a typo here. How is the data stored in database? What is the difference between structure and union? What is the difference between C and Java? What are DDL, DML, TCL? What are the different types of networks? Again, that's been repeated. What is NSSB? What are the advantages of Java? There is one more module which is microprocessor and controllers. Explain the difference between microprocessor and microcontrollers. Explain what is a microprocessor. Describe a controller. All these questions are already available on learning module. So when you log in, I'll just quickly show you what happens when you log in. So this is the link. The moment you open the link, it will ask you for your login and password. You have your Aadhaar number as login and password. You enter that and click on login. When you click on login, you can click on assessment and take the Capgemini assessment, or you can go to learning module. In learning module, since I am an admin, I have lot of learning modules. So I can just search Capgemini. So see this, we have learning module. Learning module means self-study. We have essay test as well as Capgemini interview questions. Click on the blue button which is content. When you click on content, you will have two different papers. One is technical interview questions, one is HR interview questions. All the questions are mentioned here. So please focus on this and practice on these. All right, great. Now next, yesterday somebody had asked for, not day before, somebody had asked regarding the dress code and all that. I am quickly checking if I have that information, or else we have to probably do it later. Okay, I got it. As far as your dress code is concerned for the interview, for ladies, you can choose to be dressed in formals, This is a formal knee-length skirt, shirt and a blazer, or a trouser and a shirt and a blazer, or you can also wear a very formal chudidar. Absolutely fine. This is good. This is perfect. You can turn up for an interview in chudidar as well. But please do not wear a dress like this. This is not considered good because it looks like you're going for a wedding. You're not going for a wedding or a birthday party, right? So please avoid such heavy dresses, but please be dressed in formal. If you choose to wear a dupatta, it's fine. Otherwise also it's okay. These are the kind of footwears which is absolutely fine for ladies. This is for ladies. Boys, this is not for you. You will not wear these kind of shoes, right? So this is for ladies. If you choose to wear these kind of footwear, this is fine. But please do not wear these kind of footwear. This is something which is very casual, informal. You should not wear these kind of footwear. Okay? What you should rather wear is something formal, something like this. Even if it's open toe slippers like this, it's fine. If you want to wear a pair of socks, fine. If you don't want to wear socks, even then it is fine. No problem at all if you don't wear a socks. Alright? For ladies is absolutely fine. So let's move on. So please avoid these kind of footwear, ladies. Please do not wear. For guys, if you want to wear a tie, please go ahead, but please be dressed in formals. Please avoid these kind of shirt. These kind of Chinese collar shirt or big or broad checkered shirt is not allowed. It's not considered formal. Shoes, any shoe which is laced is considered formal. Please try to wear the lace shoes. It should be leather or resin shoes, but please do not wear sport shoes like this or party shoes like this. Do not even think of wearing shoes like this. It will create a very, very bad impression. So please avoid this and please do wear these kind of shoes. Now the rule is, now coming to the belt, please wear a very formal belt. Please do not wear these kind of belts. Okay? This is not allowed. This is considered casual. It's not formal. If you want to wear a watch, these kind of watch is good for both ladies and gents. The girls, if you want to wear a watch like this, it's absolutely fine. No problem at all. You want to wear it in your left hand or right hand, does not really matter. But please wear a formal watch like this. Please do not wear these kind of watches. Obviously, it creates a very bad impression. Please do not do this. Alright. Now, accessories that is needed in terms of writing instrument. Please carry a good pen, something which is very formal. Please do not carry these kind of 3 rupees pen or pen which will malfunction. Invest on a good pen, 40-50 rupees, and use it for all your interviews. Clear? So that's about the dress code as well as things to do and things not to do. We're going to open up the lines now. So once we open up the lines, I request you to call and ask your questions. Okay, that's about it. You can have me beamed. Thank you. So let's have the number flashed on the screen, please. And the students can call and ask you questions. Somebody had been calling since morning. I'm very curious to talk to this gentleman. So please call and ask. There you go. Those are the numbers: 2354-0726, 2354-0326. So there are two numbers. There's also a toll-free number, but we would prefer you call the first two numbers: 2354-0726, 2354-0326. All right. So please call and ask your questions. Meanwhile, I'm going to have the list of essays listed here. The one which is marked on red, this is something which we haven't practiced much, though we did it, we can do it again. So in case if somebody needs help, somebody has questions, you can pick any of these topics. Please read these topics. You can pick any of these topics and tell me. I will write the essay for you. I'm going to pause here for a minute so that you can read and you can call and ask your questions or request for a particular essay. Somebody kept calling in the morning. I don't know why he's calling now. He's not calling now, I'm sorry. So these are the essays listed. If you need help, you need suggestions, guidance, how to write the essay, you may call and ask. Okay, since I'm not getting any calls. Oh, we have a call? Oh, great. Great. Hello? Good afternoon. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. My name is Akhilesh.
Yes, Akhilesh.
I am from West Godavari district.
Yes, Akhilesh. What is your question?
Actually, what topics I have to prepare on Gemini? You have already mentioned some topics on like aptitude and this reasoning.
Correct.
Yes, we can follow only that chapters for this Gemini.
Yeah, so for Gemini, the topics that I had been mentioning for aptitude and essay, there will be 32 questions on aptitude, and the two areas which I had been speaking about, I'll quickly tell you what they are again, just a moment. Quantitative analysis and logical reasoning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I have given a list of topics under quantitative analysis and logical reasoning, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so for Gemini, the questions will be from these areas only.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am weak in technical point of view, sir. What should I do to improve myself?
From the technical standpoint?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is a training that started yesterday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. There is a trainer by name Mr. Rajendra who is training on technical areas. Did you attend those trainings?
Yes, sir, I saw.
Okay. You have any questions or you're facing any challenges, sir?
No, not so, sir, but I am not able to get confidence.
Okay.
Yes.
Why are you feeling nervous?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, Akhilesh, I have a question for you. I'm going to ask you a few questions. You have to reply in yes and no, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you consider yourself an educated person?
Yes, sir.
Do you consider yourself as an intelligent person?
Yes, sir.
Do you consider yourself as a smart person?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you can speak well?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you can understand well?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you have the capability of making your parents proud?
Yes, sir.
Then why are you nervous?
This is first time, no, sir. Actually, I'm calling. This is the first time.
Okay, no problem.
I actually didn't expect this call. You will lift.
No. I'm not a movie star or something. So I'm just like any other person. Akhilesh, you know what is the biggest secret of confidence?
No, sir.
The biggest secret is the confidence is inside you. You are the confidence. You are today You are in final year BSc, right?
Yes, sir.
Had it been easy from first standard till now, till final year? Was it a very easy ride or difficult ride?
Easy.
Easy or challenging? It was
Hello.
challenging, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was it very easy to pass all the exams in your life?
No, sir.
Okay, but did you pass all the exams so far?
Yes, sir.
That means you have the ability to face the challenge and come out as a winner, right?
Yes, sir.
So Capgemini is just yet another exam. That's it. Have the confidence in your strength, have belief in yourself that Akhilesh is that person who is going to do well in interview, in written assessment, and it's just not Capgemini. Tomorrow you will go for Infosys or Wipro or Tech Mahindra or M.P.S.S.D.C or TCS, be it any company. You have certain qualities in you. Those qualities are your strength. I asked you 7 questions. The answer to all those 7 questions were yes, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then how can you say you are nervous? That means you are not nervous. You are just being little overcautious. And please understand one thing, nervousness is very good because nervousness will not let you be overconfident. So those who are nervous, it's a very good thing. But please be confident about your own strengths.
Yes, sir.
Clear? So now tell me, what difficulty are you facing in terms of Capgemini written assessment? If you are facing difficulty in aptitude, I'm sorry, I will not be able to help. I'm not from an aptitude background. But for essay, if you are facing any challenge, or for interviews, if you are facing any challenge, if you want to practice, I will help you right now.
Yes, sir. First of all, I would like to thank for keeping this type of program for encouraging us, sir.
Thank you, sir. We should thank
And
APSSDC for it.
first and foremost, I want to know much clarity about that aptitude, which you gave some topic, no, sir.
Correct.
The topics, if I prepare well, I have good command on the topics.
Okay.
But if any question comes out of the topic, means this time I am not able to prepare all the topics. So which you told, I will prepare those topics, sir.
Okay.
So if you assure that confidence, I will ask my second question.
Okay, and before that, I will ask you a particular question, Akhilesh.
Yes, sir.
Which company you want to join? Your dream company.
I want to join in Wipro, sir.
That's your dream company?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you go for the interview, will you ask the interviewer what exactly will be my job? If they say your job is ABC. So when you join the company, if the job is A, instead of ABC, it's D, will you refuse to do the job?
Not actually, sir.
Not actually.
But,
No, just one word answer. Just one word answer. The aptitude test which Capgemini does or any other company does, it is just to check your knowledge level. Will the same question come, exactly the same pattern of question come? We don't know. The problem is our education system is built in such a way, we prepare for the exam and we clear it because we study the entire book. If there is a question which is little different, we say that it's out of the portion and we cannot clear. That approach has to change. Today I have given 18 topics for essay, how to write an essay. There are 18 sample topics. So tomorrow in essay writing, if a topic comes which is not within this 18, does it mean you cannot write the essay? No, right?
Not actually, not like that, sir. I am telling that in these topics, if you prepare well, we can go for ahead. No, sir. No need to prepare another topics like if a trigonometry like that, sir.
No. If you have been attending all the trainings in aptitude in the morning since last 2 months, you will definitely clear Capgemini aptitude test. That's my guarantee.
Yes, sir.
And if you are attending all the training sessions of essay writing conducted by me, you will definitely clear essay writing as well. I've already finished interviews, you will clear that as well, and you will get that call letter and appointment letter from Gemini.
Yes, sir. And my second question is that I am a little bit weak in typing, sir.
Okay.
What should I follow?
Okay. Number one, try to spend 15 minutes every day for typing.
Sir.
I will tell you one site. You can just go to Google, okay, and look for, okay, the call got disconnected. So Akhilesh was asking how to improve typing. Just say free typing test. You will come across the first or the second link, okay, on Google. Just click on the second link. You can just type whatever is mentioned on the window. That will help you improve your typing speed. Your typing speed is important for two reasons. One is your aptitude, but aptitude you will just move your mouse and select an answer. But for essay writing, your typing speed needs to be good. But the good news is, out of 30 minutes, you can dedicate 25 minutes to write the minimum 300 words essay. Alright. So if I'm spending, let me show you the exact calculation. So I'm just opening the Excel sheet here. The number of minutes I have is 25 and each minute has 60 seconds. So I have 1500 seconds. Minimum word I need to write is minimum word is 300. I am making it 320 to be on safer side, which means I can take 4.5 seconds to write one word, which is a lot of time. Imagine 4.5 seconds. Okay, I'm just going to open a Word document here. I'm going to write one particular word, which is training, and the time starts now. I'm going to count the time. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 4.5 seconds to write one word. That is the time allocated for me, which is more than enough. For me, for my typing speed, I take on an average 7 to 8 minutes to write an essay of 350 words. 7 to 8 minutes for 350 words. You are getting 4 times the time. You are getting almost, not 4 times, minimum 3 times, 8 into 324. So you have enough time to write the entire essay, and that 30-minute time has been given considering your typing speed. So don't worry about it. If you want to improve your typing speed, go to free typing test or typing practice. You will get a lot of free links. Just keep practicing every day. You just have to spend 15 minutes in a day, sit in front of a computer and start typing. It will improve your speed. You still have 2 days time. Please go ahead and do that. And I really thank Akhilesh. He asked some very pertinent questions. I loved interacting with him, and I love interacting with everybody. So please do call. Whatever questions you have, please do call and ask your questions. Okay. What we are going to do is, I have the list of essays here. Okay. I am going to take one of the random topic and write the essay so that you can pay attention. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can certainly call and ask. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a quick break. After the break, I'm going to write the first essay so that you learn, and after the break, the lines will open up again. You can also call and ask your questions. Clear? Before I take the break, please remember the tool, the online assessment tool has a learning module like you see on the screen right now. It has HR questions and technical round questions. Everything is updated here. Okay, you just need to click on learning module, and if you want to take the test, you can go to assessment. If you want to check your score, you can go to scorebook. Clear? So let's take a quick break. We come back and then we start with the essay writing. Thank you so much. Welcome back, everyone. So I'm going to quickly pick up one of the topics for this essay writing. So meanwhile, if you have questions, you can still call and ask. Okay. So this is going to be my topic for the practice essay, which is role of social media in society. I'll quickly check if it has already been taken care of. Okay, it's not. So let me go ahead and take up this particular essay. All right, role of social media in society. I'm going to start with my opening paragraph, then I will write the second paragraph with the main content and the concluding paragraph. So this is my opening paragraph. I have written 83 words. So I'm going to read this out. Social media has transformed the way we communicate today. A major part of our communication has moved from physical or face-to-face medium to an online. I'm sorry, made a mistake there. To the online medium. This has happened mainly because of the social media. Social media networking started with Orkut, which eventually failed when Facebook was created. Today, there are more than a billion users on Facebook, with almost 30% of the users, 30% of users being active on daily basis. The use of social media has made an impact on our society as well. I'm going to write my next paragraph. Okay. So I'm going to read the so if you look at the entire paragraph, I have written paragraph number 1, paragraph number 2 and paragraph number 3. This is my third one. I'm going to change the alignment a little bit. So, okay. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. If you pay attention, the size of the second paragraph is always bigger because that's my main content. Clear? Okay, now let me read out my main paragraph and concluding paragraph. Very recently, when the demonetization rule was implemented by the Prime Minister, or let me make it recently, when the demonetization rule was implemented by the Prime Minister, the news about abolition of rupees 500 and 1000 currency note spread across the country faster than the mainstream media like news channels and newspapers. It's amazing how a majority of people got to know about the new rule within an hour of announcement. This happened mainly because people were posting and sharing on Facebook and WhatsApp. Had this rule been implemented 5 years ago, we would have got to know about the news about the rule only after a day through news channels and newspaper reports. So we can say social media has made an impact in the society to share an information in a much faster way. On the other hand, social media is also responsible for creating unrest and problems in the society. Recently, there was a fake post about a priest that went viral. There was a serious law and order problem in a town in India because people believed the news and started sharing it without verification. Such fake and untrue news can create problems. On the other hand, social media has also helped lots of people find their lost family members or belongings. Like any other tool or invention, social media too has double edge. It can make a positive difference but can also cause problems in the society. The users and the people who have access to such information needs to be cautious and use it for the right purpose. So 3 distinctive paragraphs and 1 important information. When I use a compound word like face to face, I need to use a dash in between. It's a compound word, I use a dash in between. It's a compound noun. Okay. If you miss this dash, it will become a punctuation error. Okay. So you got to be careful what kind of words will take a dash in between to make it a compound word. And if you look at it, after full stop there is a space, after comma there will be a space, like today there is a space after that. I've used 30%, the symbol. I should not be using the word percent, I cannot do that. Here also I have used commas and full stops and the spaces after that. Alright. So whatever topic that you get for essay, please do understand what exactly are they asking, what exactly is your point of view and what exactly you need to write. Your opening paragraph will talk about the introduction of the topic, okay, where you are basically talking about what you understood from the topic. It's an introduction of your point of view. The second paragraph is the main theme of the entire essay, and the last one you are just writing the conclusion for what you have stated as a point of view. Points to be remembered for essay writing: it should be a minimum of 300 words, which means it can be above 350, no problem if you have time. But if it's 299, it's a problem, you will fail. Punctuation, capitalization, structure, grammar, spelling, 5 areas. Punctuation, capitalization, grammar, spelling, structure. If you make a lot of mistakes in these 5 areas, you will fail. Even if your word count is above 300, if the mistakes are too high, you will fail. We don't know the weightage. Okay. So please pay closer attention to your entire structure of the essay. Please be very careful about the grammar. Write small sentences so that you will not make too many grammar mistakes. And to improve typing, go to Google and look for free typing practice. You will get a lot of links. You can just go ahead and practice. Clear? Tomorrow morning we will have another, so tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday and Friday, 2 days you will have technical session in the morning. Afternoon I will anyways train on essay and obviously answer your questions, whatever questions you have. Clear? So we'll call it a day now. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, 3 o'clock, same place. Thank you so much.